Yo, 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 what's up, party people? Al Kane out here in Long Beach in the sun, chilling. And look what I got. I got the Ozark Trail with the drop bar, the bullhorn representing. Wanted to see what this was all about, saw it in the store. Yo, 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 just want to stop real quick to let you guys know this was the first time I ever rode the Ozark Trail G.1 drop bar. It's the first time I did it, and I never put this video up because I had some more exciting ones before this one. So I'm going to do a little bit of riding on here. I'm going to try a couple wheelies, get a little speed, see how it is, and you're going to see my likes and dislikes about the bike real quick. But yep, it's a nice little ride on Long Beach boardwalk, having some fun. All right, so let's get back to the video. It's the same exact size as the one I have at home, which has the flat bar. This is a medium size, but it has a couple of different things. Biggest difference is it's got these bullhorn bars, drop bars, some road bike looking action, but this still is a gravel bike, and it has more gears than the other bike. It's got 2 in the front, 8 in the back. So you have a lot of different choices in gear. So there's that. And it also has beefier tires. The tires are way beefier, way thicker. So I actually played around with it a little bit before I brought it out here. The kickstand was like drilled on. It was crazy. Couldn't get it off. The what's name was stripped out. So luckily it stuck out enough for me to get some pliers on it to get them off. So I got the kickstands off. Then I was playing around with the gears a lot. I had to do a lot of work on the gears to get them to shift and not make a whole bunch of noise. So that was the thing. Of course, I changed the seat. I put on my seat. Check out these beefy tires though, with the gum wall. Looking real nice. So on this ride, I'm just gonna ride around on the boardwalk, see how that goes. And then, gotta take it to the trails and stuff so we can check that out. Nah, I mean, but fresh out of the store, everything was pretty cool with the exception of had to do a little bit of adjustment on the brake. Of course, they were rubbing a little bit. And then the gears, funny styles, real funny styles. But the bike feels solid. It's the same exact bike as the other one. I think this derailleur is a little different. So we're gonna see how that is inside of the trails and stuff. Got the front sprocket, which looks very generic. Looks like if it gets wet, it's gonna rust out soon. So I like the front sprocket on the other bike than this one, but this has the 2 gear option. You also have the chain, what is this? The chain guide right here for switching. Actually, it's the front derailleur that switches the chain on either one. You also have mounts on the seat tube. You have mounts on the down tube. There's also the mounts on the bottom of the down tube. So all the mounts like the other bike. I know there was a video or a picture of one that didn't have it, but this one actually has all the mounts that the other bike has. I don't think there weren't any mounts down here on the top tube. Other than that, same kind of pedals, same cranks. I guess the stem is still the same, but on this bike I would prefer to have a stem that sticks up a little more. This thing sticks down a little too low for me. I don't really like I don't like sitting in this kind of position on the bike, the road bike stance where you're hunched over. Anyhow, you have the gear shifter right here, which they look cool. They work all right though, but they look cool. And this is the other gear to bring it, the downshift. So this takes you up gear. This brings you down. Same thing here. This brings us down. This brings you to the higher gear. This does the front sprocket. This does the rear sprocket. All right. Quick release, same rims, tender tires, but these are the fat boys right here. These are 700C by 45, 700 by 45. These are nice and thick, so we're gonna see how they are out here. They look cool, but not as grippy as the ones on the other bike. Even though the other ones are not as thick, these don't look as grippy. These look more for the road, basically. Anyhow, gonna get on this, gonna ride around, play around with it, see what it's all about. Let's go, see how it is. Ugh. Got a lot of sun shining against us. Now, me personally, I like riding with my hands on this part of the handlebars, not this part. Do not like this position. I like that position. I also like the old school road bikes that had the brakes right here, where you can just click them right here. So I missed that too. Do they still do that? Let me know in the comments. They still do that with the road bikes. Because right now, if I want to stop, I gotta put my hand down here, brake. Inconvenient. Very inconvenient. So I don't know if you can hear it, but my derailleur is not completely tuned, so it's rubbing against the chain a little bit, making a little bit of noise. Also, it jumps the gears a little bit when you try and switch. So there's a couple of things I have to tune up when it comes to the gears on this bike. But we all know that this is definitely a good frame. Put it through the test. I'll put it to the test already. But we're gonna see what the experience is like with the dropper bars. Truthfully, I really need to just go to the trails with it. See how that is. Always wanted to do a video riding a road bike or a road-ish bike at the trails, doing some stuff. So you'll be seeing some edits of me doing that type of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna take it to the trails and see how it is like this. Check out the gear options. See how that feels. But I do like being more upright when I ride. Too hunched over right now. Way too hunched over. Woo. Alright, yeah, so it's making some noise. I'm gonna try and change the gear up a little bit. See what we got. Oh yeah, now it's making more noise. That's my biggest problem with this bike, is adjusting the derailleur. I got it on a hard gear right now. Woo. That's good. It's been a couple of days since I rode my bike, so give my leg a little workout. See, I would like to press my brakes right now. So like one of those, you want to make a quick response, respond quickly to something. This little time right here. Oh man, it's entirely too low for me. I don't like this. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to put my Strava on. Gotta put that Strava on, son. See, I'm in a very bad position to stop. My hand's nowhere near the brake. In the chill position. So that's not cool. Don't like that. Let me throw on Strava. Throw on the Stravito. And the visuals probably look crazy right now with all the sun in your eye. Probably looks crazy. Come on now. Strava. Bong bong. Let's see. Going 13, 14 miles an hour right now. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. I got it on a nice hard gear. And the wind is blowing against me. Well, I'm getting caught up in a nice crosswind. Woo. I like to hit these hard gears so when I get back on my racing bike, have a nice spin. Just give me some nice power. Ooh, get some nice power in my legs. Woo! Oh. Oh, I forgot. I have a little knee problem. I think I might be putting too much pressure on my knee right now. Break it down a little bit. Okay. Making less noise in this gear. I don't even know what gear I'm in. The other bike tells you what gear you're in. Alright. It's the easy gear. Relatively. Yeah. This is what I don't like. These brakes. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of riding in this position. Nah to the nah. To each their own. And to my own, this ain't it. Give me flat bar any day. What I will do though is I'll get a stem that sticks up a little more. That's what I need. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you need a stem that tilts up more. That'll be a good thing. Like 1,000 spaces on this thing to even get the bars up to this height. Alright. Let's take Oceanview. Oceanview. Still making noise. Alright, so another thing about this bike is it's a little bit more expensive than the flat bar. This is $288. Flat bar is $258. But both of them are super cheap in comparison to the same bikes. Even in the quality that they're in right now, you'd be spending at least $200-300 more. So even with this little derailleur issue, this bike is definitely a steal. Feels good, feels nice and solid, doesn't feel loose. A little bit on the heavy side, of course. But if you're not really jumping in or worrying about stuff like that, then you get money. Good way to get on the bike for a really cheap price. And not have to like worry about fixing it right away. I got this straight from the store, so straight out of Walmart. And the only thing I had to do was take the kickstand off and adjust the derailleur. Other than that, out the store, it seemed like it's all right. Of course, I'd recommend you guys to take it to a shop or do your own maintenance on it. Make sure everything is lubed up and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to test out the raw bike straight out the shop, son. And so far, so good. I guess this is the way people ride with it in this type of position, which I still don't like, but I have access to the brakes right here. Quick access to the brakes. All right. So this position, it's a nice in between. I ain't mad at it. Not mad at it, but I still like this position better, of course. I think they make wider bars, so I might get a wider handlebar for it, something out here. Give me more control over the bike, especially when it comes time to jumping around and things like that. So I might do that, but I never messed around with putting these type of brakes on the bike before, so that's going to be interesting to watch. Grip tape and all of that. That's going to be different. All right. Let's go. Still have it on a relatively, I can't even tell anymore. I say relatively hard gear. Yeah, it's a relatively hard gear. So I break it down. Yeah, this shift is pretty whack. Trying to change gears right now. It's really because when I was working on it, probably messed it up a little bit. Now I got a dumb easy gear. Woo. See, now when I see people do wheelies on these, they take it from down here. I don't know how they do that. Or they take it from up here. I don't know where they take it from. Is it from here? See, I would do it from here though. That's my wheelie. Bike, brother? Yeah, man. Hey, I see him all the time riding. He gets busy, goes really fast. See, if I do it this way, I can do it, but I don't have no access to the brakes. If I do it this way, I don't know. Pretty quiet. It's more quiet than the other bike when you jump it. So let's jump another curb. Let's jump up a curb. Oh yeah, it's way quieter than the other bike. Oh yeah, that derailleur is a lot quieter than the other derailleur. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Oh yeah. This gear is too low. And then it just popped up to a gear that's too high now. I don't know if you can hear that noise, but it's making a lot of noise. Such a big difference between a flat bar and a drop bar. Me personally, it's way more fun with a flat bar. Way more fun with a flat bar. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. Here we go. So I'm gonna go to a higher gear. See if it makes a lot of rattling noise. Like that. I think I have one more. Yep. It's not going to it though. Okay, there it is. Now it's on that gear. Alright. Put my hands in the proper position. So I can throw them brakes on in case somebody jumps in front of me. This is like an all-power gear. Woo. The wind isn't blowing as hard going this way, so I can get a little speed in. Woo. Oh boy, starting to get a little painful. Oh, I felt that big old gust of wind. Oh yeah. I gotta get some power in my legs so I can really push this gear. Feels like I ain't going nowhere. Let's see how fast I'm going. Hold up. Maybe I'll get a mount for this bike. Maybe. So I can see what my speed is and stuff. All right, I'm going 15 right now. Come on, let's get to 20. It's gonna be hard with that wind. I'm at 18. $19.5. All right, here we go. 20. 20. Let's go. This is all flat, no hills. Ooh, I gotta get some power on my legs. Ah. All right, getting a little crowded over here. Whew. Hold up. I think I messed up my struggle. Jesus. All right, we're still good. Woo! Yeah, I just gotta tweak the derailleur so it's not making so much noise. Now the other thing is, even though I have it on a super hard gear, doing like 20 miles an hour, 15 to 20, averaging, this is not really working me out. Not like I would if I was riding my single speed, which has basically a racing gear. So you have spin, you also have speed, a lot of spin. And that's where the workout really comes in. So right now I'm getting power in my legs. But as far as like getting that serious workout where I'm just like breathing heavy and sweating like crazy, I need the lighter gear for that. Woo! All right. Let's do it again. All right, so this time, my man was not looking at all, whatsoever. All right. Let's, see, I can't wheelie like this. I don't like that. I'll try it, but I have access to the brake. It feels weird to wheelie like this though. I need the back brakes to work like almost instantaneously in order to get some brake action. Alright, let's see how it be. Oh gosh. I didn't try though. Let's actually try and wheelie this time. That was me trying. Let's do it like this. Well, that way works better. Have no access to the brakes though. I could put on an easier gear. Can always help. There we go. That worked out all right. Let's try it again, party people. Wheelie time. There we go. Alright, but can I do it in roadie mode? My hands like this. Can I do it like that? Not sure. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious, it's so much harder doing it from down there. Oh, there we go. Oh, a lot harder from down there. Let's try it one more again. Oh. Woo! I'll put on the easier gear. It'll be easier. This gear is way too easy. What gear is this? Gear is dumb easy. I shifted it down one. That means I gotta. Alright, let's try it. There we go. That worked. Let's try it again. Oof. There you go. A lot of wind blowing though, so it's kind of blowing me over. Move. All right. Let's try it again. Oh boy. One more again. There we go. Yeah, I didn't use the brakes though. Gotta feather the brakes. It's never good at feathering brakes. Yep, there we go. Woo! Big old gust of wind got me. Alright, well, I did do it though. Yay. So let's go. Yeah, this right here, I'm too far down. Especially with my hat on. But this way, no brakes. And it is windy. So I think that they made the gear range a little different. So when you use the other gear in the front, you get some good in-between gear. So let's switch to the front gear. I'm gonna put that in the smaller size, and then I'm gonna shift these guys up, see what I get. Oh, these are real easy gears though. Oh, that's way too easy. Way too easy. These are some low gears. Except for that one. think I prefer the bigger gear in the front. Definitely prefer the bigger gear in the front. All right, now we're just cruising. Not turn my hat backwards. I can't see like this. I turn my hat around. Now I can see. Definitely windy. Not looking. Still not looking. Definitely, I'm too crouched over. Way too crouched over. Definitely not a fan of being hunched over so far. So maybe a shorter stem that sits up higher, or tilts up higher, so I'm in a more upright position. That's how I like it. And some wider bars. That's what I would change in this bike to make it feel more comfortable for me. That's how I like it. It may not be what the pros suggest or the influencers suggest, but I know what I like. Been riding for a really long time. I'm not trying to do no road bike races and stuff like that, so it don't matter what the ideal setup is for that type of stuff. What matters is the ideal setup for me, personally. I like to sit more upright. Ooh, I can't see nothing but silhouettes. Sun is right in my eye. Curious to see how this looks on camera. Oh yeah. Let me stand up and see how that feels. Weird. It feels weird. Alright. I'm glad I got the flat bar first, not this thing. If I got this first, I don't know. I'd have been like, nah, it's whack, son. But it's just a difference of handlebar, truthfully. It makes a difference. Oh, you know why it also feels a little funny when I stand up is because the tires are a little bigger. This gives it a different feel. Pretty sure I can get used to that though. Yeah. Let's go. Ooh. Hold up. Let's go down to an easier gear. There we go. Yeah, you know what it is? It's just because the bars aren't wide. If they were wider, it'd be alright. One thing that's pretty cool, I think it's on a manual pretty nice. It gets a spot where I can manual. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's in a manual, all right. Woo! Whatever gear this is, the derailleur is not fine-tuned for. Oh. Getting dark already. Really gotta fix that. Let's see. Where can I adjust that? It's getting very annoying now. Oh, the front one's even making noise. Oh, now it seems like it's all the way. So it seemed like it wasn't all the way in the gear, oddly enough. So now it's making less noise. So I had the problem snapping all the way in the gear. All right, going for another round. Woo. Nope, handlebars aren't tight, so I can ride with no hands. That's a good look. Don't have to work on that. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, all of these high gears definitely makes me lazy. It's gonna feel super hard to spin, messing around with this stuff. Gotta balance it out. Do a little bit of both. Almost. The bar's a little wider. Definitely be a little better. Alright. Let's jump a curb, son. Right here. Oh, so much quieter than the other bike. The derailleur is tighter, even though switching is kind of whack. Yep. Makes way less noise. So it probably won't pop off when I'm in the trails and hitting the roots. It might not pop off. Oh. Oh yeah. So how are the brakes in this thing? Not good. Nope. It's alright. Yeah. Not the greatest. Oh. Now they're making noise. Can kind of get an endo. It's real awkward. Because when you have the brakes here, it's more fun. Alright. I don't think this is a thing anymore though, with the brakes being here. Not cool. Nice sunset. It's a nice sunset. Okay, now we're moving. We are moving. All right. How fast am I going now? Feels like I'm going faster. And I'm on a lower gear. Oh lordy. Yeah. The brake situation is not optimal at all whatsoever. All right. Let's see if I can get up to 20. Whoa. Let's see if I can get up to 20 with this gear. Probably get there faster. Let's see. Looks like 18 is the cruising speed. $19.3. Oh no. Kids. Ah. $18, $16. All right, let's get it up. $20. Higher RPMs, but I'm there. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see if I'm hanging on. Oh, Strava. Not Strava, my phone goes to sleep real fast. Alright. 15, 16. Let's get it going. All right, we're at 20. Ooh, a little fast. Going a little fast there, buddy. 19. 18.7, 19.5, 18.4. It's all over the place. All right. So if I go up a gear, what? There we go. So now, it's just skipping gears now. It's very annoying. See now, it's a harder gear. I'm actually slowing down. My legs can't push it. Woo! Ah. Still not really a workout. Not like it is on a 20 or if I had it on the lower gear. Alright, let's check out the sunset before it goes down. Everybody's taking pictures of it. Woo! Woo! Look at that. I wonder if y'all can see that. That looks really nice. Oh boy. That looks really nice. I can't take a picture of it because actually I'm on a different phone. Might get lucky. Let's see if me taking a photo will mess up. Wow, this one's really going down fast. I don't know. That sun's going down dumb fast. Wow. Alright. Come on now. Give me back the Strava now. Let's see. Is it still running? Still running. Nice. Only the 10 miles? Getting sweat in my eye. Oh yeah. I saw that. I saw that. Okay. Hold up. Let me try. Can I do it? Oh, wait a minute. See the kid doing the wheelie. Now I want to do one. It's too windy. Thanks, bro. That wind got me. The wind was like, whoop. Let's see. Woo. Yeah? Let's see. There you go. Maybe throw it in like one gear higher. Just one gear higher. Yeah. It'll be a little harder, but you might be able to keep it up longer. Aha. Yeah, it's weird. It goes. There you go. There it is. That was good. Let's see. Oh, that wind, man. It's like throwing me off. Ah. There you go. There it is. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know what it is? You know how back in the day the brakes were here? The brakes are here. It's like in the worst spot for this.
I used to pull wheelies, that's why I tell you.
Yeah, I know.
I used to do BMX, so.
You could do without brakes.
Yeah.
If you could get to the rear brake a little bit, you'd be able to use it all.
Yeah, it's so hard with that.
I know, yeah. Not easy when it overtakes you.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. I still gotta get better at the brake stuff because I'm going way too fast. But that was fun. Let me do some more. Let's see now. Oh, definitely want to lower my seat. I think I do wheelies better with my seat lower. Most definitely. All right, let's try and do a little brake tweaking. Brake tweaking. A little brake tweaking going on here. All over the place with that one. But I did tweak the brakes a little bit. Oof. Oof.